Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Major League Hustle. Today I got a treat for you. We're going to talk about mock-ups, how to use them, how to put your design on them, and how to showcase an excellent looking product for your customers. All right, so let's do it. Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel. I really appreciate you guys showing up again for another tutorial here. If you haven't already, hit up my Instagram at Major League Hustle. Give me a follow, I'll follow back. That way you can see behind the scenes photos, quick little videos, stuff about me in the shop, how we do certain things here. Also hit me up on Twitter for good conversation and kind of the same thing, just more conversation on there. And then if you haven't, hit up my website, majorleaguehustle.com. That's where you can pick up today's mock-ups that we're going to go over. I got t-shirt ones, hoodie ones, and then also a nice ladies racer back one on there that's very popular. Those are my three most popular garments that I sell, so that's why I showcase those ones for you guys. Also on the website is of course the ebook, how to get your business started. Doesn't just apply to t-shirts. If you sell online jewelry, bags, pretty much anything online, it can help you out, show you how to get that going, get it started to be successful, and to really be successful in what you're trying to do. So yeah, enough about all that. Let's get started, man. Let's go over to our mock-up. So the one I'm going to show you today is the hoodie. The hoodie is popular, especially with fall coming up. We're already in September, so you should already be starting to showcase your fall lineup on whatever platform you're on. You should be hitting up your customers, letting them know, hey, we got our hoodies, we're ready to rock and roll. So on here, when you open up your file, you're gonna see there are directions. So what I'm saying was what I'm gonna go over here for you today. So yeah, so you'll have your directions on there, so you can refer to those or you can refer to this video, either one. Open up my layers here. So for starters, we're gonna go ahead and clear that out. This is your hoodie, and you can see it's a nice looking hoodie. I mean, it's realistic, and this is what you want. I talk about this on the ebook, but when I first got started, my mock-ups were terrible. They were rough. They didn't even look like real garments. They just looked like digitized. They were terrible. The designs were off. So I'm gonna show you that in here. You want something realistic, because let's be honest, your customers are not touching the item. They can't pull it off the rack. They can't look at it, feel it, and try it on. So you need to have something presentable to where they can get that by just looking at the photo. So you want them to confidently be able to say, hey, I need that, I want that. It looks like something that fits. It looks like my style. It looks comfortable. Basically, you want them to be able to feel it by looking at it, and this hoodie does that. I mean, it has all the shadows. It's realistic. It's a real hoodie. I mean, it looks soft. It looks comfortable. It's something that I would wear. Looks like it's gonna keep me warm. And then when you got your design on there, that just takes it to the whole other level. So how do we get our designs on here? So, well, I'll show you. You got your design tab right here. You're just gonna click in the corner of that box, and this pulls up your design, and you can see it says replace me. This tells you here, you pull up the instructions. This tells you to put your designs right into that spot where it says replace me. You can also hit up this placement guide and clear this out when you're done, but this shows you what your thing is going to look like. So basically, this is your design. Put your design there, clear out the placement guide, clear out the tutorial, and then you're gonna hit save. Now, obviously that one's already in there, but you'll put yours in place, and you can shrink it up. You can make it smaller, you can make it bigger, and that's why you use this placement guide, because this right here, you can see what your design is gonna look like, and work with that. And once you save it, it'll show up that way right here. Or you could do it like that. One way, the way I do my mock-ups, is totally different. So basically what I did was I went through, I cleared this out. Let me open this up. This is what I did. I clear this out, save it. Because what I have here, and I'll show you in my Finder tab, so I'll go to my blanks, and I've saved all of my blanks in here. So I can just drag and drop. I have all the hoodie colors that I use, all the t-shirt colors that I use, all the tank top colors that I use, and I save them in here. That way when I'm doing when I'm mocking up something, I could just drag and drop everything. That's how I've always used it. It's just easier for me. If you want to change the color, you can change the string color, but the color, all you do is double tap here, this box, and you can change the color of your hoodie. If you know the color code, a lot of people know the color code of their garments, you can just paste that in here, or you can just match it. Now you'll want to match your color as close as possible, because the last thing you want is a customer to say, hey, this isn't how it looked in the mock-up. You know what I mean? So you want that to be an accurate photo of what the color is. So know what you're selling your customers. Like me, I know the blues, I know the reds, and I have the color codes. So I have a stickies right here. These are the color codes of what I use, and I could just paste them in there, and it shows up. So I mean, that's a helpful tip. And then once you're done, once you mock this up and you save it, all you got to do is, like, if I wanted this red, say I want it red, I want a red one. So we'll go, it's not really, there you go. So say you want red, you would just go to File, Save As, and then you're gonna name it, save it as a PNG, save it to your folder. I already have one, so we'll go ahead and pull it up here. So let me just drag and drop one in here that I've saved already. So I saved this one, and this is and we'll go back right now. I'm going to show you how I got this to be heathered, or I didn't heather this one, but you can. So if you want, there's a quick side note. We're gonna take a quick little detour off of that real quick, and I'm gonna show you how to heather this up. So I'll go back to black. If I want this to be a heather black, which is a popular color, boom, you just check the heather, and look at that. It looks how it's supposed to look. And you can use the gray, make it a sports gray. But anyways, so this is what I do. So I drag and drop the file in here into a brand new tab, and then say I want to get rid of these strings. I don't want these strings anymore. This is just a quick tip for me. You go to the spot here. First you have to rasterize your layer. So this will allow you to openly edit this. So what this does here is this is going to help you get rid of these strings. So it's gonna, let me show you. So we're gonna draw over it, and once it processes, boom, the string's gone. And then you just do it, clean it up a little bit. And once it processes, boom, it's gone. Sorry, my computer is being slow right now, so that's why it's taking forever. And you just do the same thing on this side, and you just go over that, and then boom. And that's the spot healing brush. So you can see that it just gets rid of anything that's on there and cleans it up and brings it back to what's actually there. So say we're done and I want to mock this up, I want to put it on my website, I want to throw my design, boom. And this is how I do mine. I just layer everything up, and then I just save them, boom. And there it is. There's my design, there's my hoodie. If I want to move this around, I can move it around. That's how I do mine. I just save a bunch of blanks, every color, and I just drag and drop them as need be, rather than going in there. I don't know, it's just easier for me, and plus I can get rid of the strings and do other things that I need to do. I can change the backgrounds and all that. So you're probably wondering, hey, you said you had t-shirts, you had all this stuff. Yeah, we got the t-shirt file on there too. there's what the t-shirt looks like, just your standard crew neck t-shirt. And it's the same thing. I mean, it's realistic. It's what you want your customers to be able to look at. They want to be able to see, you know, how a shirt looks. They don't want something flat and not realistic. They want to be able to say, hey, that looks like something I would pick up off of the rack. It's a real t-shirt. And also it gives your products that premium look. It gives it that real look, that not, am I gonna get this shirt in like 2 months look. You know, it gives it that real legit look, like a professional looking mock-up. And then you can add your background. Obviously I wouldn't do black, but you can add your mock-up or your background. You can add your design, and you can do this, boom, same thing as the hoodie. And then, like I said, these both are available on my website right now, where you can go check them, download them, and then they're yours. You can use them as much as you want, do whatever you want with them. And that's pretty much it. I mean, pretty simple. I showed you how I do mine. Again, this is what I recommend, saving them all as blanks. I mean, it's a little time consuming at first, but it really helps you later on, because then if somebody, you know, wants, hey, what would this shirt look like in blue? And if you don't already have it on there, which you should, but if you don't, you can just boom, 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 and I could create one of these mock-ups in, like, you've seen it, in like a minute. So it really helps you to be more efficient in what you're doing, and it'll help your business. It'll help you grow your business, because people will see this and they will be like, yeah, that's professional. That's the shirt I want to buy. This is the website I want to buy from. I've been on like 12 websites. They all look weird. This one looks legit. I want it. And that's what you want. You want to build trust with your customer. You want your customer to take you serious. And let's be honest, if you see a shitty mock-up, you're not going to take that company business. You're not going to take that business serious. So that's what you want. You want people to take you serious, because you want to be professional. You want to succeed. This is one of the ways to do it, is with professional looking mock-ups that really hit home to your customers. So that's pretty much it. I mean, that's all I really got for today. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Like I said, if you have any questions, or like I've said before, if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, if there's something that I'm doing, like I said before, I'm not a professional at Photoshop. I've pretty much learned off of YouTube. Same as what you're doing right now. So I'm just sharing the knowledge with you guys. But if you have any suggestions, anything that you've done that's maybe helpful as well, please drop them in the comment section, and let's talk about it. I'd love to hear new ways of doing things, new ideas, because that's all we're all trying to do, right? We're all trying to grow, be successful, and the more ways, there's not just one way to skin a cat, you know, as they say. So definitely drop your suggestions and comments below. Any questions you have, drop them in the comments, or hit up one of my social medias. Well, my website's here. The links are in the bio, so you can just click the link. Also, my Patreon link is down there, where I have multiple weekly blogs where I talk about business and growing business, and my personal hiccups along the road and how I overcame them. And that way you don't have to, you know, you can try to avoid them. There's a lot of stuff on Patreon. The ebook, if you subscribe to my VIP, you get the ebook, you get a free t-shirt, you get digital downloads, you get a lot of stuff with the subscription. So check that out first before you do anything. So that Patreon link is down below, and then also the links to my social media, the website. These mock-ups, the links are in the website, so you can click those links and go directly to the mock-ups and get them today. Also, the ebook is in there. Be sure to check out the ebook if you're you know, looking to get started in the t-shirt business or any e-commerce business. It'll help you a lot. It'll help you start your business. I've helped my brother, my nieces start their businesses, and they're successful. My wife, I've opened up her shops and she's successful. So this isn't just something that I'm BSing people about. It's real. I can show you how to do this. But for the most part, stuff like this, I'm not, you know, I'm just trying to do my part to share the knowledge of what was shown to me with these videos. So I appreciate you guys tuning into the channel. If you haven't done so already, like, subscribe, drop a comment, let's help keep this channel going, because I really enjoy this. And like I said, if you have any questions or anything, drop it in the comments. All right, guys, so until next time, you guys take care, be safe. If you have any suggestions or anything you want to learn, hit me up on social media or drop it in the comments, because I'm always looking for new videos to do. But again, y'all take care, be safe, and until next time, we'll catch you later.